My name is Christopher Mansfield. I'm the singer of Fences.
I'm Elliot. I'm the drummer of Fences.
I'm Ben Greenspan. I'm the guitarist.
I'm Lindsay Starr, and I play bass.
We'll start with Lana. I picked Ultraviolence. I think I'm just sort of on a quest to work with her. Her aesthetic, her lyrics, all these things are very, I feel like-minded. Like if I was a woman, I'd hope to be her. Just look at her there. She's an angel.
This band is called Portal. It's Australian. No one knows if it's black metal or death metal, but it is apocalyptic and mathy and very frightening. I love it.
Lee Hazelwood, the LHI years. He's right here. He's really, really amazing. I remember the first time I heard Requiem for an Almost Lady, which a lot of that record is on here. I felt like I knew every word to every song after hearing it once. It gets inside of your head and it stays with you.
Some call her California, baby. She'll break just the same. She'll break just the same.
The new Ryan Adams record. I've actually been trying to get this hair for a really long time. I've never quite accomplished it. This record is just absolutely incredible. Give Me Something Good is earth-shattering.
Give me something good, give me something good, give me something, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good.
I think we'll go to Master and Everyone by Bonnie Prince Billy. I got like 3 Bonnie Prince Billy lyric tattoos on my body. I first heard him in college. I went to Berkeley for a jazz composition. My roommate showed me this record and it sort of destroyed me. I can't tell if it like ruined my life or made it.
I'm now free, a master and everyone, servant of all and servant to none.
This is my favorite metal record of all time. You can tell. It's Over, Nan's Madrigal. They said it was recorded in the woods, but that's not true. Now they've gone on to do like ambient stuff, as some of those bands have done. But I like this more than that.
I picked the record SF Sorrow by The Pretty Things. This record came out in the same year as Sgt. Pepper's, and it didn't really get the attention that it deserved. It is one of the best psychedelic records ever made, in my opinion. Listening to this record and just getting stoned is the coolest thing that ever happened.
Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. I grew up listening to Fleetwood Mac. For some reason, we had this Fleetwood Mac's greatest hit CD that just played in the house like every day. This record, Ben and I actually listened to a lot
All
together because he is also obsessed with Fleetwood Mac.
Mark Maron, this guy's like my dad, but he doesn't know it.
In my mind, if I don't prepare and I pull this off, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius. Right? And if I don't pull it off, I didn't prepare. If I would have set my mind to it, I would have nailed that shit. But no, I didn't prepare because I like to roll the dice, man. Feel alive. What's gonna happen? I don't know. I might fail. All right, fuck them. That would be you.
I asked him to be on his podcast through a direct message on Twitter, and he sort of yelled at me. So spitefully, I wrote Boomer Lives on my shirt and wore it on The Tonight Show about a week ago, which is this cat who died. But then I got a bunch of things on Facebook because I think everyone who knew a boomer who died thought that it was for them, selfishly, but it was from Mark Maron's cat.
It's my favorite band ever. It's roller skating and it's wistful and beautiful, very Norse.
You should show the back.
This is a collection of the band The Sound. This is 3 albums, Jeopardy, From the Lion's Mouth, and All Fall Down. They were an amazing British band in the early 80s, but they're criminally underrated.
What are we gonna do? Well, we still got the strength to move.
They have the similar sort of desperation that Joy Division had, but a little bit more punk. And they just got continually screwed over by their label, and then the singer ended up committing suicide before they really became popular again. This band, it means a lot to me.
Joan Jett and Blackhearts. You know, I started playing guitar when I was about 12 or 13, and like every other angsty teenage girl, I think, out there that plays rock and roll guitar, you're gonna kind of idolize Joan Jett. And we actually went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame while we were on tour, and I saw this jacket and I started crying, actually, because she's just legendary.
She looks like such a badass.
She is a badass. And this is another haircut I tried to pull off for a really long time, and I think I pulled this one off much better than the Ryan Adams one.
This is a up-and-coming artist named Patti Smith. This record's insane. This was our walk-on song, the opening, you know, to Horses, the spiel about Johnny in a locker and all that. It's very powerful.
The boy gripped Johnny, he pressed him against a locker. He drove it in, he drove it home, he drove it deep in Johnny.
I don't even think of her as a musician. You watch videos of her, like early stuff, and she's just like yelling in a room. I think she's more of a poet and a writer, but she's so empowering to women and anyone who wants to make artwork. Even looking at the cover, I feel like more excited about being alive.
He's been surrounded by horses, 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 horses.
This is like the grossest band of all time, but it's sexy and gross, and they're singing about like 16-year-old girls, which is not necessarily cool, but I love it. Do you like Kiss?
No. They're my least favorite band.
Huh?
Japan Droid, Celebration Rock. This is a band from Canada. I actually saw them at a small rock venue in Boston called Great Scott. I did not know who they were, and their lighting was just so epic, and their hair was blowing in the wind. They had these fans going, and it was just 2 people, and it sounded like 5 people. It was absolutely mind-blowing, and I just stood there in awe the whole time.
When they love you anywhere. Tell them all there's nothing but shadow. And if they try to slow you down, tell them all to go to hell.
Ben and I realized that we both thought that they were awesome, and said that at some point, man, we gotta start a band like this. Just like a side project, play only like basement shows and just get wasted and rage.
Yeah. LCD Sound System, Sound of Silver. It's hard to really say enough about this band. They make me feel like I'm 18 again and going out to party, but also that like I'm too old to be doing it.
You're blowing 85 days in the middle of France. Yeah, I know it gets tired. Only where are your friends tonight?
While we were recording our most recent record, I watched the documentary on them the night before we went into the studio with Chris Walla, and I cried the entire time. I don't really know why they affect me quite as hard as they do, but their influences are very in line with mine, and the way they put it together I just find amazing.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This life could be such a